Yes, we are chatting about the South African Guide Dog Association and the incredible work they do in training both guide dogs and service dogs before they are put in very key roles, not just for the individuals that are helped, but for society at large. Cheryl Robertson, thank you so much for joining us. You are a mobility trainer. What does that mean? What does that entail?
So I'm a guide dog mobility instructor. So basically my job is to teach the dogs how to be a guide dog or a service dog, and then train the person with them. So we teach them in the ways and how to control them, how to teach them.
Oh, Chef Bigsy was just like, hey, you've left me out. Come on, who have you got joining us today, this beautiful little thing?
This is Bex. Bex is a yellow Labrador. She's nearly 2 years old. She's in training to be a guide dog at the moment.
Okay, and how's her training going? She looks like she has a lovely temperament.
She's a very lovely dog. She's very clever. She's very keen to go and do the work. She's almost finished with her training now, so she's quite qualified. She can do most of the jobs that she's supposed to.
Talk to me about that, you know, when you talk about jobs as it applies to a dog. This is, it really is a serious process. I've heard figures up to 80,000 Rand to get a dog from puppy to guide dog. Take us through that process of getting a dog to the point where they can now enter into the field.
Yeah, we breed all of our own dogs. So we breed them from specially selected dogs that have the ability to do the work and that they are healthy. They have the right temperament to be a guide dog. When they are 6 weeks old, they go to puppy raisers, who are volunteers that raise the dogs for us for a year. They name them, teach them social skills like walking, getting into cars, getting them used to vacuum cleaners, lawnmowers, those day-to-day things that we have in our house. When they're a year, when they're a year old, they come back into training, and then they start with their formal training, so it's like going to high school. And they start very simple work so we can get used to them, and then they're slowly introduced to the different tasks that they're going to perform at a later stage.
At what point do you start discerning whether they're going to go towards the route of guide dog or service dog? At what point does the training become specific to that?
We do it straight from the beginning. So when the dogs are coming in for training, they're either selected to be a guide dog or a service dog. And a service dog's work is based on a natural retrieve. So if the dog has a natural retrieve, they will go straight into service dog. Their work is based on play. So all their work is fun. They do it because they want to do it, because they like doing it.
They are eager, yeah.
They're very eager, yeah.
So give us an example of the kind of training that you do. So I know a lot of it is the energy that you've got to kind of project out there and to get them into that bond with their future owner. But take us through an example if you can. I see she's got a harness on. Can you give us an example of the kind of work that you would do with her?
Well, Bex is taught to be a guide dog, so she's taught to make allowances for a blind person so that they don't bump into obstacles. The dogs will take them around the obstacles. They will stop at the road crossings for them. So when they get to the step down for the road, the dog won't stop by themselves. The blind person then listens for that road crossing, and they will give the command for the dog to cross the road. Bex is taught different directional commands, so she's taught to go forward, back, left, and right.
Can you give us an example of how it plays out with her? Do you want me to hold our little service banner, yeah?
Come, Bex. Good. Bex. Stay. Bex. Forward. Good girl. Good straight pass. Good girl. That's a good girl. Stop. Stay. Back. Good. Good girl. Come. Find the chair. Bex. Find the chair. Come. Bex is a bit distracted.
Well, I'm getting a bit distracted with the smell of the braai, so I can understand, Chef.
Stay. Right. Good girl. That's a good girl.
Oh, wow.
Bex. Good. Stay. Back. Bex. Come back. Good girl. That's a good girl.
Oh, good girl.
Good girl. Just go, Bex. Oh. Good girl. Stop. Good girl. That's a good girl. Stay. Back. Good.
Oh, very good girl.
Good girl. Find that chair again. That's good girl.
Oh, fantastic. So how can people support the Guide Dog Association? I know you guys, you've got a massive task on your hands in terms of the resources that are needed. How can we as the public get behind what you guys are doing?
We obviously need public help. we're a non-profit organization, so we don't get any money from the government. We have a website. Can I give you the
website? Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
www.guidedog.org.za. where there is forms to fill out to make donations. We are, like everybody else, in desperate need of money to be able to train the dog. You did mention that it costs us 80,000 Rand to train a guide dog.
That's incredible.
So it does take quite a lot of money to train them, and the dogs are very, very valuable, but they provide a more valuable service than their financial to the person that they
Very
go
much
to.
so, yeah. Well, we get a further taste of just how much impact that a guide dog or a service dog has on the lives of their human partners in Doctor's Orders at 3 o'clock this afternoon, back to its regular time slot. That's 3 o'clock on SABC3. Let's take a look at what else is coming up this afternoon.